And tonight, Fairfax County Police have launched a criminal investigation into a deadly officer-involved shooting. This comes as the victim's family says they've learned John Gear was not armed when an officer shot and killed him during a standoff in Springfield. Stephen Cheetah live in Springfield with the latest twist in this still unfolding case. Stephen?
Audrey, I just spoke with a man who says he is a close relative of John Gear, the man who was shot and killed here last week. He told me that an investigator told him that Gear did not have a gun on him when he was shot, but he did say that the investigators found a handgun in the home after the shooting, but it was several feet away from Gear on the landing of a stairway. Police got a call Thursday from a woman reporting a domestic dispute and stating the man in this Springfield townhouse was armed, prompting a massive police response with armored vehicle and SWAT teams surrounding the property. His family says 46-year-old John Gear stood with his hands visibly resting on the door above his head as officers negotiated with him to come out. He apparently dropped one of his arms, and an officer opened fire.
It wasn't warranted killing someone, no.
Paul Harrington is the father of the woman who lived with Gear. He says someone in the family spoke with an investigator and learned Gear did not have a gun on him. Harrington believes police are justified in looking closer at just what prompted the officer to shoot.
I think there is an investigation of why a man just with his hands in the air and then lowering him all of a sudden got shot. I think possibly it's probably more of an accident that maybe the cop or the police officer holding it might have jerked or something else.
Malika Durder lives next door. She says she can't imagine Gear threatening anyone. She believes the officer who shot Gear misinterpreted the movement of his arm.
I think they overdid it.
You don't think? Knowing him, you can't imagine?
No, I don't think so. The police overdid it.
Now, once this investigation is wrapped up, the evidence will be handed over to the Commonwealth's attorney, who will make a determination about whether or not to press charges against the officer involved in this shooting. Now, as to why Gear would not come out of the home, his relative tells me that he had been going through some difficulties and that he was a very stubborn man. Reporting live, Stephen Cheetah, ABC 7 News.